How y'all doing? This video gonna be about some old dinky town, Greensboro, New York, and an artist decided to put Minister Louis Farrakhan's mural in there, and the people are having a fit about it. They said Black Lives Matter Memorial funded, and they want his picture taken down, and I love it. I love it. Show you how racist those trash people are. Um, Minister Farrakhan, before there was Black Lives Matter, let's go back to 1995, shall we? The Million Man March. Okay? When they said that black men could not act, could not behave, could not be civil, they came to DC without incident. Came for the purposeful atonement. Minister Farrakhan was behind and leading that. Regardless of where you come down on Minister Farrakhan, he stayed to what he's been about. He spoke on what he's been about. Yeah, he's represents because he's been in situations where he has dealt with and talked and been part of a process of dealing with various situations. People that have a tendency to have issue with him are the same people that will embrace Donald Trump, will embrace Joe Biden, will embrace a lot of folks that don't have the interests of black folks or even talk about issues. And why is he so scary? Because he's a black man that's a movement. Why does his picture hard? Because it's fiery and they have an issue with it? Because they don't want to deal with their own racist agenda. Um, and let's get something straight. Not everybody black has been hunky dory with Farrakhan, and not everybody white is scared of him. However, media perception, he's still the big, scary black man that still brings fears. I'm amazed that a man who's so dignified, well preserved, and take care of himself is in his 80s, still creates this fear and tension in white ran media. I love it. I love it. Because the bottom line is it needs to be there. You need more Farrakhans. You need more people to speak out about the oppression and talk about the issues at hand and not trying to just bling and swing and always flipping a bag. You need to talk about our history. You need to talk about the culture of things that have happened, pros, cons, and in betweens. The fact that his mural can still generate that level of, get people all riled up is a great thing. I bet if the and I like what I liked about the mural because I saw he had athletes featured. He had Mahmoud Adu Rauf, formerly Chris Jackson, basketball player. There's a documentary coming on Showtime on him. And Mahmoud Rauf was ran out the NBA because he wouldn't stand for the racist national anthem. He got ran out the NBA just like Colin Kaepernick got ran out the NFL. And you see when people act like and downplay the racist, political, institutionalized, systematic racism that goes on, they don't want no one to tell the truth about what black life is really like over here. That's why I tell my African brothers and sisters, or anybody that looks melanated skinned black folks all over who watch, we ain't free over here. We still dealing with this plantation. We still dealing with the Jim Crowism. If they scared about a picture, but they will plaster Kyle Rittenhouse over you. They scared about a picture, but they'll let a former president break laws, have classified documentation for treason, and starts a riot on a Capitol federal building. And they tap dancing around the fact that he should be locked up. Shouldn't be no questions asked. They justify police killing black folks, looking at black folks, and racially profiling and saying what they want to say and do what they want with no questions asked. See? But they scared of Farrakhan. See how the logic works? The rose colored, the mental illness that we deal with here? You need someone to tell it. Tell it, the whole nine. Or the Hollywood plantation, music industry, all that. Which Mr. Farrakhan has talked about. The rap industry, how they can belittle black women, black men, talk trash, bring prison culture, use the N word, use the B word, say all kinds of things, and degrade and defame and debase and show that negativity and push thought isms and all kinds of isms at you and push this agenda. All that, all that. Sexuality, all that being pushed. At what cost? With still no ownership and no direction and purpose to balance it out. That's why Minister Farrakhan scares him. Like I said before, you ain't got to go and dance with everything the man says or anybody. But you just got to open your eyes to see how institutionalized plantation mindset has dictated and still dictates, and how they don't want anybody. I tell you one thing, if they can go and get excited about Serena Williams, who deserves her props, you can get excited about Minister Farrakhan, who's been speaking on those situations. Because it took him to promote a Million Man March to get to a lot of stuff that you see today, when there was no social media, there was no internet, there was no interaction, but it was organized. And imagine that. Black folks came organized and came together. You think Farrakhan's mural would be scary then? If you got black organization, it would be, this country would have to pay reparations. They would be, the game would, time would be up for real. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts or comments. And I do respond, thank you, wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. And I think it's hilarious that his mural and his imagery is still scaring them, but I love it.